So I guess this is Berkeley Creek, I think Berkeley Falls I suppose. But this is the first creek as you come into the Berkeley River, and for want of a better name it's been called Berkeley Creek by the Berkeley River Lodge. And this is it's a pretty low tide, it's a 0.3. And if you zoom in you'll see my anchor in the middle of the mud over there, but we're still in a few metres of water here. But it certainly dries out. And this is a bit of a reference for me anyway. What is it, early September? If I come back, I'm definitely coming in on this side. And it's a lovely anchorage, quite protected. It's got there's little pools just up. So you see that one ledge there, just short of the top, that one big ledge, that's the high tide mark, about a metre above the oysters. It's as high as it gets. So you can go up there, there's little, even this time of year, there's little pools. A bit further back up there's a bigger pool, but it's a bit of a hike to get to. But yeah, I've been here before a few times in the wet season. It was lovely. It was flowing around a water line from the falls down to the boat. I could endless fresh water. But I do tie off because different winds will blow you around where you don't want to be. You don't want to be banging into the sides. You do really have to stay in this one spot. But yeah, lovely spot. So that's the Berkeley River, and this is Berkeley Creek. Anyway. Very nice. Very relaxing. I'll be heading up for a swim when the tide comes up. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Alright, this is part 3 of the Berkeley Creek, Berkeley Falls videos. Just thought I'd pop up to the top here and give you an idea of what it's like. And in the very distance there's a bit of a cliff wall. Below that is a large pool, which is easily overhead, high deep, stays cool and seems to be there all year round, so it's lovely for a walk and a swim. This part just here does fill up in the wet, but it drains out, but in the wet this is a nice close place to have a swim. Just sit in this and relax while the water flows past. Still a little bit of water flowing into it. Haven't seen anyone the whole time I've been here this year. I thought I would because it's late in the tourist season, but I'd see another couple of boats probably, but nothing, no one. So it's been lovely. There were some tourists up at the back at the big waterfall. The Berkeley Lodge goes up there and does a tour and a swim, but they drive in from the back side of it, so that's not. I only saw them standing up on the cliff at the back, so that was it, briefly. I wouldn't have seen them if it was low tide anyway. There's the dinghy, we're off for a fish. I'll catch something for lunch. I'll do a quick walk up here, I suppose. This is where I had to come up and get some water because I thought I'd have the water machine installed a lot quicker than I ended up doing, so it was actually ran out of water in the boat, which is pretty stupid of me. Water in the tanks, I still had drinking water in bottles and things. Oh, a few footprints. Looks like a kangaroo, is it? Kangaroo there. And these are my prints, I think. Maybe not. Could have been. Haven't seen anyone here, but you never know. I'm not always watching. Little bird, a little bird. Getting his breakfast. Doesn't seem too worried about me as yet. This is where I've been having a little swim, down in here. That's very nice. Lovely spot. Now I did have a leech attached to me, that was interesting. Haven't seen a leech up here before. There you go. Anyway, Berkely Falls, Berkely Creek in the Berkely River. It's probably the bloody Berkely bird over there. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. That's the run back from the next. There's a small creek where I started there. It's a good fishing spot. I managed to pick myself up some lunch, and yeah, I just thought it'd be a nice video to come back into the creek like that. It's not a very big waterfall, but it's it's big enough for us and what we do. But anyway, yeah, time to cook the fish for some lunch. Very nice. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.